Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Joanne. I was at the Durham Rescue Mission Outlet again yesterday, and with the help of two friends, I came back with some pretty amazing things. So I'm going to go ahead and get started, and let me show you everything that I picked up yesterday. If you are a return viewer, thank you so much for coming back, and if you're new to my channel, thank you for stopping by. I'm going to show you the things that I'll be keeping for myself first, and then I'll show you everything that I am going to be reselling. I am a kind of part-time reseller on eBay, Poshmark, locally here in Raleigh on Facebook Marketplace, and then directly to folks straight from my channel. So the things I'm going to be saving for myself, well, this one is actually for my daughter. It's just this cute little, I think it's called a bucket hat. She looks adorable in hats. I wish I did, because I really love them. I just don't look good in them. Oh, I hope the camera doesn't shake. Lewis is trying to crawl through the tripod right now. But anyway, I picked this up for her. A couple of pieces of clothing, and then we'll get into the hard goods. I picked this top up. I'm hoping this is, let's see, who is this from? Lewis, stop that. This is from Sunday in Brooklyn. And I'm hoping that this is going to fit. I haven't tried it on yet, but I'm hoping this is going to fit, and I might be able to wear it to my reunion next month up in Pennsylvania. Lewis, stop that. Picked up these pants just to wear around the house. Nothing exciting. Let me show you this now because Lewis is trying to eat the leaves. My daughter and I saw a wreath, I believe it was at Walmart several months back, and it was done on a wire wreath form, a round form. So when I found this, I thought that maybe we could use this as, you know, there's the jumping point to make a nice fall wreath for her front door in her apartment. So I picked that up, and then I found this was the only piece of kind of fall decor at all that was at the bins yesterday. So I picked up this gourd. I think it's fake. Oh no, Lewis, come on, let me get you down. No, he's still trying to chew the leaves on that wreath. I picked this up. It's a stencil pack. I thought maybe I could use this in crafting. Was actually very, very excited to find this. My friend Kelly that was there could attest to this. I got so excited. It's nothing special. It's a Ford keychain, and I drive a Ford truck. So that's what my excitement was for the keychain. I picked up another plastic, just kind of storage container that I can use to, again, better organize my refrigerator. I may not be able to pick up many more of them because the refrigerator is getting kind of full with them, and I don't want everything to go into plastic bins, but I think these are really good just to organize within the refrigerator and make it look neater and be able to find things quicker. So that'll get cleaned up and go in there. I found two of these nice thick chair cushions. I have two chairs in my office. My desk is one of, they call it a partner. I think it's a partner's desk where you can have one person on one side and one person on the other. And one side of it is for personal use, and then the other side I have for my work, because I work at home. And I have two chairs, one on each side. And they're starting to kind of, they're cane seats, and they're kind of starting to be worse for wear. So I picked these up because they're nice and really thick. I don't really do a blue and white check as far as decorating goes, but this is just temporary until my contract ends, and then I'm going to be redecorating that entire office. So I was really happy to find two matching ones that I will be able to use in the meantime. Okay, I think that is everything that I picked up for myself. Couple of pieces of Tupperware, of course. I picked this up. Now, I got the lid on here, even though it was broken off. And the reason that I got the lid on here is so that can remind me of the type of lid that I'm going to need to look for to replace this broken one. Oh, let me put this in the sink because that's going to have to get washed. Then I found a nice dry storage container with a pouring spout on it. Obviously, someone had stevia in it. Stevia and stevia, just in case they forgot. The magic erasers, even from the Dollar Tree, will take off this black marker. Thank goodness. This I picked up. I think it's just a baby quilt, but I like the quilting on it. And I picked these up a long time ago, and I have them hanging on a basket wall in my kitchen. But it's these, see, they're on twine here, and these two little hearts. So I thought, just, you know, when I'm sitting around watching TV at night, this would be something kind of fun to do. Guys, be nice to each other. And this would be kind of, oh, Valerie, no hissing. No, we don't hiss. This would be kind of fun to just do as little projects, and I'm going to try and sell these up in my vintage space. I'll do a few, see how they come across. I don't know if anybody is into the hearts anymore, and maybe not, but I think these are really cute. So we'll see how that goes. And then I bought this. Here it is. Yep. I bought this wooden heart that I'm going to use as, excuse me, as the kind of template for these. And that's just about the same size, I think. This one has a little more rounded tops, where this is a little bit more pointed, but that's okay, because nobody's going to know what these looked like originally. So that'll be my template for doing those. I found another, excuse me, I think it's a chip and serve. Now I think, at least when I looked on the Tupperware website, there may be a bowl that goes into the center of this with a lid on it. But even if those bowls are missing, this is still very usable in the way that it is without a bowl. You just put your dip right in there, and then your various like chips around it or veggies. Oh, wait, let me show you how something came out. You might remember a while ago, I showed you this beautiful terracotta pot that I had found at the bins. And I decided to go ahead and put a live succulent in it. So this is the one that I chose. I think it came out really nice. I think they look really good together. And this is going to go up into my vintage space. So we'll see how that goes. I will say, in my walks around the mall, I've not seen any other vendors that actually had live plants for sale. So, you know, we'll have to see how it goes. Just a couple of random Tupperware lids. A couple of more random lids. Found one, very same one last week. And I think that might be all the Tupperware that I found. Oops. Oh, no, it's not here. And a rolling pin. This is the first Tupperware rolling pin that I have found. So I imagine you could probably put water in here if you wanted to, either cold or hot water, depending on whatever it is that you are rolling out. I unfortunately am not a baker, so I don't know that for sure, but this does screw off here. So I'm guessing you put something inside of it. Not necessarily that you have to, but I'm guessing that's what you would do with this. Found this cute little cutting board. And it obviously has been worn, but that might be some of the kind of character that goes along with it. So I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing with this yet, but hopefully something for the fall time, because it does, to me, it already says fall. It just has some really nice different brown tones in it. And then another piece of artwork. This is by, let me read on the back of it. It's easier. It says Chairman of the Blues by Clyde Hemingway. Yep. Clyde Hemingway Jr. And he did this on the, let's see, July 1st, 1963. So there it is. I don't know what kind of medium this is. And there the whole thing is backed up. I really think this is beautiful. Yeah, I cannot for the life of me figure out what medium this is. Maybe it's a pen and ink. And it's definitely an original because you can feel it. And if you know what I'm talking about, when you can feel the lines that are in the paper and such, that it's not a print. But I thought that was really very well done. And I'm not going to frame it or anything. I'm going to leave that up to the buyer as to what kind of frame they think would be best for this. I'm not entirely sure that I meant to, I did put this in my basket, obviously, but I'm not entirely sure that I meant to end up with it. Is this an abacus? Is that what this is called? And it's got a lot of Asian writing on it. I don't know if that's Japanese or Chinese. I have no idea. It has some stamps on it as well. But I got it, so we'll see if we can't find a new home for it. I picked this up. This is for deep frying syrups and candy. It's a Bradshaw by Bradshaw Good Cook thermometer. You never know what you're going to find at the bins. This picture, I think, is just adorable. I'm going to leave it as it is. Look at that little baby in there. And I don't know what the frame is made out of. It has a brown velvet on the back of it, and it is broken right there. But that into that little hole will be a real easy fix with some glue, I think. And I'm not sure if I'm going to go ahead and leave this on the wire that somebody put on or take that off, but I just thought the picture was really adorable. And it's very hard to see. Oh, there you can see it. See, the frame has tiny little lines in it, like tiny little pinstriping lines all up and down. But look at that little baby. That's an older picture. Really like that. Oh, Tupperware, another piece of Tupperware. But this is the larger hamburger patty press. Not like the ones that I found a little while ago that I think were smaller than this. So I went ahead and picked it up in hopes that I could find some more. Oh, sorry, some paintbrushes that I'll be keeping for myself. A nice set of bamboo cooking utensils. And I like that they all have the holes in them. So I may just go ahead and sell all 4 of these as a set combined together. And this cute little riser, this was from, I think, Target. Is it the Target dollar spot? I think it is. But this teeny little cute wood riser. So I'll just put a couple of bucks on that in the vintage space, but go ahead and set something on top of it as well. And then my friend Magda found this beautiful basket. Look at the colors in here and the twisted, I don't even know what this is made of. It's some kind of very thin wood, but the twist in it is really pretty, I thought. So this is going to be a great piece to put into my spring and Easter stash that I'm keeping for next year for the booth. So now that's everything that I picked up with the help of Magda. Now, let me show you what my friend Vivian, or V, found for me. She had been to the outlet the day before, which was Friday, and said they put out a whole bunch of Tupperware. So she got me this entire bag of Tupperware. And let me tell you, V, you got some great pieces in here. Whoops. We have one of the large dry storage containers and sort of a medium-sized one. These are great because they're both red, so they match. Oh, here's the smaller one. Isn't that great? It's like a whole set of them. Oh, and another. And she made out like a Tupperware bandit, I am telling you. They're falling off of the counter. There are so many of them. Hold on. We put these in the sink. Okay. This great grater, I'm assuming this all goes together. Oh yes, there we go. Well, that doesn't go, that will go on top of it after you grated whatever. You can, this is wonderful. You can put this on and then keep nice and fresh whatever it is that you have grated. Another one of those Cervelier bowls, I think that's what they call these, where you just push in the center there. Oh, that's okay. Nice, a random little top. You never know when you're going to need those. And here's another little container for the grater to keep your things in that you have already grated. Another Cupcake Carrier. This, I've had one of these before. In fact, last weekend, I think it was, I found the top but didn't find the bottom. And this is, if I'm not mistaken, the, oh my goodness, the steamer. Now, I'm wondering if that might be missing. No, I don't think it is. Something on the bottom. I'll have to look that up for sure. A huge, what size pitcher is this? It doesn't say. Well, the size of that pitcher. And these do sell. My gosh, it just keeps coming. Another, two Cervelier bowls. I'm going to have to be looking for a top for that one. Not a problem. And then last but not least is the, is this like a pastry mat? Is that what they call these? Where you roll them out. Hold on. Oh, so glad that didn't break. Yes. You roll them out and it helps you to determine the size. There's 8, what is this? 8, 9, and 10 inch. And then there's a tart. And it has a couple of recipes. Baking powder biscuits, pastry. What is here? Oh, and then there's equivalents down here and substitutions. So this is really cool. So Vivian, I cannot thank you enough for finding all of this fantastic Tupperware for me. So that finally is everything. That was a lot. That was a lot of stuff from yesterday. My favorite, you know what? I'm honestly not even sure. What do we have here? I'm not even sure I have a favorite from this week. If I had to pick, you know, I love my Tupperware, but if I had to pick an absolute favorite, it's going to be this top. And I hope that it fits me because I think this would be a great top for the reunion. So if you have a favorite from this haul, go ahead and put it into the comment section down below. I want to thank everyone for watching, and don't forget, if you did enjoy this video, make sure to leave me a thumbs up, and if you do like thrift haul videos, I would love it if you would consider subscribing to my channel. That's all I have for you now. I want to thank all the wonderful friends that I have at the outlet for looking out for me so much, and thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. And don't forget, take very good care of yourselves. See you later, everybody. Bye-bye.